what's Lone Wolf Forevermore. Sorry, my brain is like, this is barely my R&R time compared to the past few weeks. Once again, whenever it is I'm doing these reviews, I am not getting funded for showing them at all whatsoever, although I probably should be. But what's it? This is just stuff that I've been playing. This has actually been a game that I've been wanting to play. My coworkers have been mentioning it, which is the Ghost of Tsushima. I thought it was gonna be like the video game like Neo. Now, Neo's a tough game to play. I haven't finished that one yet, and I know they made a second game out. Anyway, well, we've like me and my love have went ahead and been playing this for quite some time. Like a lot of time. Ooh, sorry, the Interlegends mode. I was like, oh no, man, we're gonna die. Anyhow, enough of that dramatic redness there. So you know there's spoilers, you know, so if you have not played the game, I highly recommend you do not watch any further than what's about to occur. If you haven't and you don't mind a few spoilers, which I only give out a few really. Now, let's see. As you already know that I actually really do enjoy the game, and it did not let me down at all. The story has actually been really good, especially its side missions. A lot of the gears have actually been pretty good, and I could say that, let's just say from a point of view, I kind of get a glance. I actually kind of know what's going on, basically. Or I probably know what's true and what's not true. But anyhow, like right now, like as you could see, I actually have the samurai armor. You get armors obviously throughout playing the story, so I highly recommend before like doing any major missions that you should go ahead and, you know, actually read into the missions. That's one of the best parts. Now, as you can see, here's this huge map. What's it? When any of the icons that you see here is in gold, that means I have enough supplies and materials already that I can go ahead and upgrade my sword, upgrade my armor, upgrade, you know my capacity of knives and who knows what, you know. It's basically what it is. Now, this is a fox den. Little stuff like this is what's really important because it'll help you with your upgrades. It'll help you, you know, with very little things, but it'll help you out. What's this? This is a lighthouse. Wait, what? It's not complete. What's it? Well, I guess we'll probably start there for a sample. Anyway, every little thing starts with something. Oh, here, look. Here's like a melding rock shrine that apparently is all the way out here. We haven't gone that far. It's on there. Sometimes some of the shrines and stuff, they won't reach. Let's see. Oh, and Bamboo Strike. Bamboo Strike, what's it? Helps you with your sword's strength increase as well. It's actually, I haven't seen something like that. Like, the way the bamboo, it's basically the one way to cut, I'll tell you this. You go ahead and have to cut through bamboo, basically with your sword. It'll give you, an order of buttons to press. And if you have to press it all at once before, like not all at once, like one at a time, but quickly before he slices the bamboo. And like I haven't seen anything like that kind of little mini game playing, you know, in a long time. So that's actually quite amazing. It's another lighthouse that has not been completed. We are there, but it's not complete. Why is that? That's weird. We gotta check that out. Anyway, destroyed shipyard. That was due to a mini mission. Stuff like that. Okay, let's see. Where do I start? Okay. Where is the progress? I guess, where am I? Where the hell am I? Sorry, I'm trying to figure out where the heck I am or where I'm headed to.
Somebody's not getting their packages.
Well, anyhow, like if you heard that in the background, well, I don't think so. Supposedly this mic is supposed to be pretty good, so the business. Anyway, these are your journals. Tell your side missions. the Tales of Tsushima is actually the ones I would recommend you doing because you learn other techniques. As you could see, you can also earn some, depending on which one, you even earn a special weapon. Or like you get charms and stuff that will help you. Active Tales as well. I've gotten certain armors already, sword kits, techniques, stuff like that. Basically stuff that I've already done already. And of course you got your main ones, which are the yellow ones. The yellow icons are here, which right now it's the iron hook. Let's see. Oh, what's really okay, now you have the map to help you, but you also can do, like, if you swipe, well, this is a PS4, you can have the winds. Right now I'm basically to go get his people back, but before I go there,
I'll make it green, brighter than the sun.
alright. Oh, we have enough for our katana.
Ooh, go for it.
So we're gonna upgrade that.
Like a mirror.
As you could see next one.
We don't have what we need to do the work.
You need...
I need more supplies, like at least 100 supplies to get another upgrade.
20?
Something like that. Yeah, anyway, like as you could see, there's a bunch of materials. You can either buy these materials from merchants or you can go ahead and find them all over, the map. Now,
Sword arm protects us all, my lord.
that it does. Anyway, okay, so I'm gonna be honest here, like right here as you hold down R2, there are different, as you could see, on the bottom left corner, there's for your arrows and or bombs, which you will all obtain over time as you do missions. And for the right, lower right, same thing. Because the only way to get these techniques is basically to be fighting, and destroying leaders of certain clans. I'm trying to remember what the name of the clan was. My brain is not here. Anyway, obviously what I have it set on is basically for shields. Best used for shields. I have arrows, of course. See, this is basically the stance I use for, shields. Great for breaking shields. I mean, you could use this for swords or for spears. Oh, this is for more like the heavy armored guys, but I have yet to really practice this technique that much, and I still recommend the shield, basically that kind of stance for basically even the bigger guys actually. Techniques can be obviously upgraded and such here. This is the stone stance used for swords, as I mentioned. You see the same icons. Water stance for its shield, and wind stance for spear, and then moon stance for more of like the heavy, like basically the brutes, but that won't be as effective if the brutes have shields, And obviously, this is like for side stuff, like, either techniques, smoke bombs, when you're hearing, sneaking around, stuff like that. Chain assassination. I'm gonna get that. Like, you can get 2.
I'm outnumbered. Need to strike faster. Kill another while the first bleeds.
Okay, and then the standoff streak. Like, basically, I can basically get 2. But that might, let's see, press triangle or square as they are, wait until the enemy attacks, yada yada yada. Grants extra resolve for I mean, I can give it a try. You want me to get this technique and
Which one?
the standoff streak?
Go for it.
Like, it gets 2 kind of a thing. I'm gonna have to practice with it, of course. Look.
Okay.
Okay, and collections, artifacts, stuff like that. Okay, anyhow. That's just the basics. I have the arrow. I have different bows. I have this bow. This is for like a longer range bombs. Of course, holding L2, you get different kinds of arrows. Smoke bomb, sticky bomb, kunai. I don't really use the kunais so much, but yeah. Okay, anyway, let me call my horse. No, my bad. That's bowing. Sorry. I'm trying to remember. There.
Kage, come.
That is my horse. Alright, this is a main mission, so there might be some spoilers.
Captured. Remember that map you gave me? Oh, the one showing Mongol supply lines. Did you find food?
Yes. Very well guarded.
Too many guards for your best men?
The ugly bastards were all over us. I barely got away myself.
And you're sure the men are alive?
I heard them singing last night.
I'm surprised the Mongols allowed that.
So am I.
Are you good singers? Might be more pleasant than mercenary work.
I didn't choose this life. It was my only option after our group.
At Lord Naga's tournament. We never talked about it.
Before we swapped, I invited commanders from every clan to watch. You came at me like I was your mortal enemy. Almost broke my arm.
If I'd gone easy on you, everyone would have known it.
You were trying to kill me.
I couldn't let myself be defeated
By a lonely Ronin?
That's not what I meant.
You were born, Lord Saka. That tournament was my one chance to gain attention. To enter the service of a lord. Become a samurai.
You should have come to me. I would have hired you.
Because no one else would? No. I needed to prove myself.
I wish you told me this earlier.
Maybe I should have.
Can you hear anything? Oh, what? Well, can you read?
Someone in Komatsu told me
I don't know,
I'm a
can
ghost.
I?
I'm not good enough?
What's wrong? Afraid I'll get more famous than you?
Well, let's see. Any other tips? Let's see. I'm trying to think of what I could think of. Your horse is not invincible. Don't be trying to jump off cliffs. Cause, yeah. You know, someone did it one time. You okay?
No, I'm fine. Just think,
If you hear like a secondary voice.
I think they were just trying to push the envelope for PS5 on this, or at least previews of what.
Running off. After all I did to keep them alive.
We still have enough to save your men. I've worked with less.
I've lost men to Mongols, sickness, hunger. But never this.
They're weak. It's not your fault.
Anyone else want to leave?
Well, if you ask that question, some people are gonna leave.
It'll be dark soon.
It'll be dark soon. It was dark a while ago.
On the way.
Oh wow, more than half of them left.
Straw hats. Ride.
Straw hats?
Oh wait, you can change your outfit better than him.
Oh yeah, I have a cooler straw hat.
A Ronin hat.
Yeah, I got a cooler hat. Just saying.
You could change out of it.
No, I'm fine. It's better with me with this armor. A fox den?
Where?
Oh, I can't. I'm on main mission.
What's your rescue plan?
I plan.
I'll get it later.
That Mongol ship.
There's only one road into the fort, and it'll be heavily guarded. I need to get inside without being seen. The Mongols won't be watching the cliffs at the back of the fort. I'll climb up, go over the wall.
How? Are you half monkey?
I'm not
I
half
have something
monkey.
to help me. I'll free your men. Once they're with me, I'll set off one of the alarms. That's your signal to ride in.
And crush the Mongols between us. See? I knew you'd have a plan.
I'll find a way up the cliff on this side. Stay hidden until you see my signal.
Good luck. Don't fall.
Good luck, don't fall. Let's see. Winds are telling me this way. I mean, you can usually use the winds to tell you where to go. And yeah, if you understand what's going on, yeah, you know.
You could probably go back to the fox den since you're not following them anymore.
But I'll let you go get it. I'm on a mission. Alright.
Can't jump that gap.
Oh yeah, you have
I
the
sense
Okay.
this will support my weight.
Press R2 to attach grapple points.
Guess you look at it somewhere specifically?
Jump and press R2. Okay.
When
Whoa.
did this become Tomb Raider?
Okay, this is a Tomb Raider thing, cause it's not as
This game slightly has become that.
I'm starting to like this hook.
He says he's starting to like this hook. Sorry about the cough, guys. Don't worry, I don't have corona. I just did not have enough water. You know.
I gave you a bunch of
Give me some water. Oh gosh, what's it? My love, my one true love is giving me complaint, you know, yammering down my ear saying that I have, you know, giving me water.
address, please. Address, I keep forgetting. Like I know it and I forgot.
Why you?
Sister.
Could yeah, just say that out loud. Anyway. Stop for a sec. Because someone decides to ask me stuff during a broadcast. Okay, back to it. Alright, well, I barely just started using the hook. Now, this is basically right now Iron, you know, Assassin's Creed kind of thing. You know, there for a sec.
Myself across.
Okay, there we go. Let's see. I mean, as far as the game goes, the story is actually really good. And what's it? The side missions are, and like even the storytelling, you know, stuff like that. There's a storytelling thing, you know, for 2 players, like online, but I've never tried it. Because in honesty, like... Okay, there we go.
Need to find Ryuzo's men.
Okay,
They really
now...
are singing. Sounds like they're caged all over the fort.
Now, usually in a situation like this, obviously... I hope I aim right. Well, what do you know? I aimed right. I couldn't really see that far. Obviously, doing the sneaking... You know, I find this really reliable. But of course, this doesn't cover, like, far, far places, you know. But what said, let's see, alright. Someone... I've caught someone's attention somewhere. Usually hiding, obviously, in white, you know, huge, tall grass, you know, that don't bother you. Oh, I hear a bear! Do you hear that? I heard a bear.
Absolutely not.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that these are the good. Was it the good ear ones? Let's see if I can... Yeah. Yes. Look over there in the corner. That, my friend, is a bear. And it will help me. Well, not help me per se, but, you know. You could choose to stand off, obviously, but I choose not to because of the... Because you're still determining a lot of things. Let's see. Can't... Alright, let's sneak in here a bit. See if I can get closer. There's the bear. Oof, too close.
Już beschwert.
Maybe I might be able to. With luck, maybe.
نكون صنت افدا يتلو دايتشوين الهوا ثروات بس бидний ходоо цагнахаар шийдэж
He didn't really notice but brought down the guard. Let's see if I get lucky with this. He dead.
Sırrım stebe, yamar negum harvu.
I mean, if he's going all the way over there, I might have... No, I don't have time to release the bear. He's still way too open. Sometimes it's best to be sneaking around, mostly because some actually do have hostages. And it's not safe to say as to... This one has a helmet. That's why I couldn't shoot him in the head.
You got his attention though. You got him down. It's one way to do it.
I'll let them out in a bit after the bear causes some chaos. You know, that's just my field of...
What?
Still in there?
Okay. That's a bear. Let that one run free for a bit. Going in here. Always get like supplies, stuff like that. see.
Ой, өнөөгч харлаа. Харж ийн. Энэ үүнийг гисник өлөх ёстой. Асаг алуурсан ойр бай. Отгой. Тэр тэнд байгаа юу? Танд хоригддаг түл байна. Явж хож тэгтэй богомжтой. Дараа мовтож чадахгүй.
Hey, bear. Well, in this case, my plan did not end up going as planned, so I'm gonna kill the bear. Oh, oh, oh! God damn it! Ah!
Where'd it go? Assassinated from above. Or it actually did come into your favor. Shoot it.
Works in my favor either way. You think a bear would climb, but... Okay. Bees.
Тэр хаач юу? Зүгээр уур. Тэр тэнд байгаа юу? Энд харагдахгүй л байна.
Throw bomb.
Ямар нэг юм. Оошоо!
Are you serious right now? What the f- Okay, I don't know what just happened. Basically, whatever plan. Okay. Oh, by the way, anytime you end up killing or attacking basically any one of these gentlemen, you end up getting your health bar right there on the lower left corner. Oh, here we go. Okay. Obviously, as you can see, based in combat, usually when it sparks blue, there's basically a light attack. In red, it's usually a heavy. And usually you also need an upgrade to be able to counter spears. As you can basically see, I had to change multiple techniques throughout the whole battle, basically to...
You need to find arrows because you've got them.
Got freaking arrows.
What? How? Get ready to fight.
Lead the way.
Lords, glad you're all right.
I'm better now.
Okay. Let me get the other guys over here. They're singing.
He sent me.
Okay, moving on.
Send your best warrior.
Yeah, they actually fought. Of course, I always end up collecting. Basically, as you could see, like, it's actually quite entertaining. I mean, there's really not much to say about it. Just trying to play in itself, you know, game-wise, it's actually pretty amazing. So is the story. Like, I believe it's a game worth, you know,
you can actually
worth
go
playing.
intense now. You know how a normal game you can't go in there.
Actually, in this sense, you know, the best way to explain the game even further, here is my lovey love and annoyance of my life to give in her input.
I don't got no input.
Put in your input.
That's my input. You can go into places now that you normally don't.
Talk about its gaming style.
Why do I need to talk about the gaming style? This is your gaming channel.
You got the vocabulary.
My vocabulary is eh. Okay. Well, it's not too much a bad game. The graphics are actually pretty much on par with Horizon Dawn. Just right up there. I think what they're trying to push, honestly, is like the PS5 quality. Because you can tell in the real details and the wind and all that stuff that they do in this game, including the details of the actual character. It's pretty good. I would just say that they should have just waited to put this in the PS5, but I think they did a smart move because you can always just buy it again on the PS5 or, you know, push out the best quality of it or, you know, whatever console you have. So they're just pushing the boundaries more, is what I think.
I'm gonna fight the bear.
Back to you.
No, what's it?
Damn, wrong case.
I need commentary. I was like, fight the bear. Ah, shit.
That's my commentary. Throw you out.
Damn.
That's what I do when you.
Damn! I didn't think this through. I didn't think this through.
Yeah, you have your friends there, but you're stuck in there.
Oh my god! I didn't think this through.
They're not gonna help you. Okay.
They are, but like.
I'm dead. What was that?
I didn't think this through. Okay.
Mhm.
Any other further commentary other than my lousy
Attempt to kill a bear and you almost died?
I survived.
I don't think I got anything else to say.
Any tips that I did not mention or anything like that?
No, I mean it's pretty much self-explanatory here. See, you can actually walk into those things. Oh, look. Most games, they're just... I'm done.
Thank you, loved one. I guess. Well, anyhow, that's it's a very short, you know, very short video. I'm thinking of going on Twitch, but it has yet to really be decided because, you know, in honesty, there's very little R&R time I have sometimes in gaps, and what I choose to be honest, but for those who are watching that are my DeviantArt, you know, folks back home, you know, back on the website, I do have other stuff being done, but you know, just today I'm just like trying to show, I'm trying to back up all my videos, stuff like that, do more of these, you know, these videos, you know, all these little hobbies and such that I have there. So I hope you guys enjoyed at least a little bit of this video and enjoyed me seeing getting mauled by a bear. And no, I do not have the PlayStation 5, sadly. So sad. What's it? Well, okay, no. It's not because it's technically it is available, but because we're in a different country, it's not gonna happen because
want to pay $1,000?
they want us to pay like $1,000 for it. Number one. Number two, it's most likely region locked. So even if I wanted to get it, would be no way I could play any PS5 games that were meant, for the US that we normally play. Although it might be cool to hear things in Japanese, it might not make sense if you're in the middle of a very good game and it probably has some complicated instructions, that you need to understand and read, and you'll probably never get that done, without unfortunately having to cheat by going on videos, which I refuse to do, unless it's a last resort. Like very last resort. It's a very rare case. Anyway, that's basically all that I have to say. Oh, I also, so for the record, I do not have the new Xbox either. Eventually we will, but not right now. Anyhow, that's basically all I got for you. I'm going to continue my R&R, so bear with me, DeviantArt users, as well as I guess for the gamers that do watch, like basically this stuff. I mean, everyone does these kinds of things, but I do appreciate those that do watch. Thank you. Oh, hold on. Damn it, wrong button. Sorry about that. You guys take care out